Hi guys, it's me Karen. Welcome back to my channel. We're working on these 2 pages here in the Magical Dawn book by Hanna Karlzon. Today we're going to be doing the finished part down here on her outfit here. We're going to finish our little feet here. We're going to figure out what we're doing with these little guys. The little bit here. After those pieces are done, we're inking the entire background, and then we'll be using stickles to go over like the stars on her face, accenting all the little pieces of black in areas. This stars that are up on the top and bottom, all the stars that are on the other side of the page, some of these dots over here, and we'll be sparkling up the gems down here. We have to add a little bit of color down here, but not much. Most of it will be a little coloring of it. The inks that we have out for this are purples and blues. So we have some really deep dark blue. This is a medium purple. They just came out with a darker purple. I don't have it yet. This is the last new blue that they have. Sapphire is a little darker, but this is a really nice blue. And then we have a lighter blue to kind of go in the range of the blues that I've used on the page. Purple is going to be the added in color for the little purple bird here. Kind of give it more of a magical type color in the background. And then we'll do some splattering of white paint on top of it also. So we're going to start off with her shirt here. I'm going to do one section in blue, one section in purple. And I keep seeing it going purple, then blue, for some reason. So, we're going to do that. We'll take the indigo and go down in this section here. And just bring it out. I have to put a piece of paper behind here. You'll notice there's a bunch of smearing, coloring, painting, and blobs on these pages. They don't bug me either. It's come from the other side, or when I was painting, I got a little paint blobbered in. If you notice, I'm not the most what do you call it, organized person, and when I put my pencils down, sometimes they scoot underneath the pages and they'll mark the page behind it. This is black paint from when I painted a page over there with black and it went on the other side. It's all going to be covered up when the page gets ink on it, so doesn't bug me. Oop, I forgot a little black piece here. No, that's not black. Where is the black? Here it is. There. Okay, over here we're going to color his feet. Into so how are you all doing? Hope you're all well. We had a windstorm came through last night, so this morning I had to get up. Well, I mean, you always have to get up, but that's not the point. I had to go blow all the leaves into a big pile and put them into the yard waste. Some of them I put down in the garden for little composting. But there's a huge maple tree across the street. It's got to be, I don't know, 20, 30 feet tall. It's absolutely gorgeous. The leaves turn this gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous golden yellow in the fall. But when we get a windstorm, all those gorgeous leaves come tumbling down, just about all in one sitting. And they blow all over the place. So once a year I get a pile of real pretty maple leaves in my yard. It usually doesn't give me too much trouble, except for my husband planted a new grass for the fall, and the babies just started coming up, and I couldn't have the leaf mulch pack it down and block its only light source, so those leaves this year had to go. This is the blue slate that I'm just putting down. So that's what I was doing this morning. I had to get it done because it was going to rain. I don't like trying to move leaves when they get all wet. It's a little harder to do. So there is a humming going outside. I don't know if you can hear it, but it's another leaf blower going off. We like to keep our yards nice and tidy around here. Okay, this is the sky blue light. And I'm just going to bring the color all the way down. Got to be careful not to touch those black things. I usually do it the other way around, but don't want to be dragging that black through the nice, bright little light blue here, but I probably will. Just trying to blend those a little better. Okay, go back in with the other colors. Just get a smoother blend. And add in any other color you like if you want to darken it. back in with the indigo blue. Kind of blend it right into the black up there. And all the way around we go. Okay. I'm going to add just a little bit of white down in here. Just in the middle here. If we have a little black there, we can try to get it washed out. Okay. Just going to run a finger across and get all that blended. It'll darken it because the black will be smushed in there a little bit, but that's okay. Next colors are the black grape, parma violet, and gray lavender. We're going to go under in here. We're just going to go in straight with the black grape. It's a small area. Under your toe. And just add a little bit of the, Parma violet. Tiny bit of the gray lavender just in the center. There we go. Gonna do like little feet over here. Okay, down on the bottom here. Let's see. Parma Violet. There is a Parma Violet. Gray lavender. Have to decide if I want that in there black. I'm going to take the Parma Violet and color in these guys. I'll have that black. Just going to go in with the Parma Violet here. Just take the Parma Violet. That was a gray lavender. Boy, I'm doing good. Just going to go across the line here and bring it down a little bit. Go back in with the gray lavender and blend it down. There we go. So then I can put in some stickles in there. Black these guys out. Okay, that looks all right. Now, we have to do something with her top up here. We're going to pull in some of those green colors. I'm going to use the green ochre. I'll probably use them all. I'm going to go around in here. This is the green ochre I'm using. Okay. Go in with a little of the green moss green. Get a sharper point on that. Pale sage. Okay, her gem pieces. One is going to be blue and one is going to be purple. Which is which, though? I think we'll do up here in the purple. Purple violet. Gray lavender. Okay. This one's going to be blue. Indigo. Slate blue. Sky blue light. We'll make some of these little beads blue. The indigo, slate blue, sky blue light. There we go. I'll do that with the little pearls too. Indigo, then the sky blue. Indigo, the slate blue, then the sky blue light. Okay, we're going to take this blue and we're going to do this one in blue here. Indigo, slate blue, and the sky blue. Purple's on the other guy. Black grape. Parma violet. Gray lavender. There we go. I'm going to take a little bit of the black. And just go around the top up here. Get a little more separation between those. Okay. Inking time. We gotta get you way up. Sorry. Before gems, we've got to get these, or the inking, we gotta get these gems done. Yeah, I know how to talk. So we're gonna do Parma over here, and maybe this one, and just pick whatever you want to do. And then we'll just bring in the gray lavender. So we'll get those done. And then we'll go into a blue one. You're just using the medium and the light colors on these. There's no need to get dark on a gem. They're just supposed to be like transparent and pretty. There we go. Sky blue. They're also going to get stickles on them, so. This is just kind of a base color for them. Okay, now the pinks. The rosy beige. Rosy beige. Was I using that, or clay rose? That's what we were using. Okay. Just anything with sharp points. The bubbles are just going to be sticklized, whatever you want to call it. Okay, so that gave us our color in them. And they have what I call a barrier of wax pencil. I'm going to go over all of them with white. Just to blur. And make sure I get every corner of that. When I lay down the Distress ink, I want to make sure that there is a barrier of the wax pencil. So our little gems will kind of stay true to color, and I can wipe off the Distress ink. This would be the time to check to make sure all your other little corners and nicks and crannies are covered. Because everywhere that is blank paper is going to get some of that ink. Which could be a good thing or a bad thing. All right. Now it's ink time. Okay guys, I am very sorry, but I did not film any of the inking process that I did. I haven't finished spritzing the page down yet, but I'm going to show you what I am doing at the present point. All I did was take Distress ink and splotch it down on the page, and like you can see in this corner here, I was willy-nilly about it. I didn't care about any of these little lines that I get. I put the darkest colors in the corners, added blue down in 3 tones, and then added purple on top and blended it in. Do not know why it did not film that. I'm so sorry. But like I was saying when I was talking to myself and nobody else, because it wasn't rolling, these lines, it doesn't make any difference. What we're going to do is just take some water and spray on top of it in the areas that you don't like, and this will automatically lift up the color, and you won't see them. So when you're doing this kind of background and you're going to lift the ink up, you can just have as much fun or practice as you like with putting down Distress ink. So we're just going to go around here and spray it and then wipe it up. Wonder why my rags always look so... Yeah, that's why. The more ink, wet ink you have down, the easier this will lift up. And gives you this really cool effect. And I'm really sorry that that did not film. I had it really nicely for you. I'll just have to do it again on another page. So that is what we have. And then I'm going to take some splatter on here after I'm done with the sticklizing. I'm going to work on this page because it's drier than this page. And Stickles is a Tim Holtz Ranger product. This one is Diamond color. Diamond comes in the, I believe it's the Christmas pack of 3. It's Diamond, Stardust, and Crystal. You can also buy these on eBay and Amazon in single colors. So it's just a tube of glitter glue. It's a very fine point. Oh God, my fingers, so sorry. And you just give it a squeeze and it comes out. They come out round or blobby, but they dry kind of flat. So all the way around on all of these little gems, this stuff is going. And on the stars, let's see, we'll get down a little closer so you can see this. And I can make sure that the record button is recording. So we just added in. We're going to do that on her face. I didn't cut her earrings blue, but that's okay. We're just going to take a little of this. We're going to put it in all of the shinies and the pretties. And when you're working with this stuff, you do not want to stick your hand in it because it'll, well, it'll smear, it'll get in your hand, you'll have a big mess. I'm speaking from experience. Okay. Now, like I said, we're going to go around this whole area and put little dots on all of those. These. And if you want, you can go through here and get the corners. You can do whatever you want. This stuff is fun. I'm going to go on the birds here. When the diamond Stickles goes on black, it has a really cool quality to it. Changes. It's kind of a gold tone. crystal one is more of a blue. And Stardust is more greens and pinks, if I have my colors right. Okay. Just go down the feathers of the bird. Okay, just on a few of those. Kind of like it just on the feathers that have the stripes. Make them stand out a little bit. Okay. I think we'll just put 3 dots going up each one of these. I really have to be careful here, so I'm running out of page. These stars need to be done. I found the only thing I have to worry about when I'm doing stickles, other than where I'm going to put it, is if I have enough to do all I want to do. Because I have the other page to do too. And this birdie gets some. Okay, we're going to start back up here, just so I can get all these little beads in here. And we'll go around the moon up here. Now on camera, you're not going to see this as well as you do in real life, which is unfortunate because it's absolutely gorgeous. There we go. I don't know if you can see the sparkles, but it shines really pretty. So I think for right now we're done adding things on her. Did I get her other earring? There we go. On that side of the page. So this side of the page comes into play. So all of these circles out here you can do. Okay, and then your gems down here, can get a little sparkle on them. These stars. So trying to work to my left so I don't stick my hand in any of this. These big stars. The little dots that are in the, I don't know what these are, curl, smoke. Make sure you get those too. Then it looks like you did it on purpose. Okay, I have this one little corner left. Trying to make sure the mic cord doesn't touch anything. I did those okay. After a while, your hand does get tired of squeezing a little bottle. We got stars to do in this one too. What do we got left? I better start up here. Okay, I'm going to get these. I touched it there, so I decided I'll just make it a design. I'll put 3 little dots on those. And then we'll do this last one here. And the last of our little dots. There. Ow, hand hurts. Now you look at it and make sure you got everything. Looks like it. And then I'll be back and we will do a little splattering on the top. Okay, here we go. I put a little bit of white paint on a piece of plastic. This is the Folk Art Wicker White. This is old. I don't even know if they make that color anymore. I just put it there. I have my brush, very loved brush that had paint on it at one point. It was nice and shiny and black. Now it's green. It's got a long head to it, or bristles. I'm going to add a little water to the plastic palette along with the white paint. A little water there. I'm going to mix these two together because I really don't know how old this paint is. It's got some clops in it that I don't want. So I'm just going to mix it so we have a lot loaded on this brush. You could test it here. It's going to splat. I don't want it to splat too thickly. For some reason there's still a clob in there. Okay. And then we're just going to go to the page. We're going to tap the brush and little white pieces are going to come out. I'd like them to stay on the page. Instead of all over my desk. Hold on. Yeah, that's not good. No, hold on. Okay, white paper all over my desk now. And we'll try this again. So we just sprinkle it here and there. I don't have enough water now. It dripped all over the place and went all over the desk. So I had to clean it up. Joys of videoing, huh? Okay, pick some up. Splatter it around. I don't care if it goes over the birds. I don't really want it over her face. If it gets there, you can wait for it to dry. Acrylic paint is kind to you. It'll scratch right off without taking everything else off. This really has to have a little more water in it. At some point I'll get out and buy a new bottle of white acrylic paint. A little more up there and we will be done. There we go. Now I'll take a picture of this. When it dries, I'll scratch these little pieces off of her face. I'm going to leave them on her neck, but I'm going to get them off of her face, at least down in here. Birds look good, bottles are fine. Looks cool. So yeah, I'll let it dry because stickles will get shinier as it dries, so you'll be able to see them a little bit better, hopefully in the camera, I don't know. And that'll be it. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really appreciate it. So sorry that the inking did not get filmed, but hey, you get to see what it looks like, huh? Get rid of the white here. That'll help you a little bit. Just looks better with the dark background. Anyway, it looks better with the lights off. Much darker it gets. That's the true color of it. I'm sorry that's wiggling. That even shows too much from the overhead light over there. But anyway, I'll take a picture at the end of the video. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really appreciate it, and I hope you have a wonderful day. And if you have any questions, leave them in the comments section down below, and I'll get to them as soon as I can. Again, I am sorry about the messing up of the... It cleans up. It's just pain. Sorry. I want to get it before it sets. Anyway, I'll leave a picture at the end of the video. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I hope you have a wonderful day. Bye now. I'll see you in the next video. Take care.